John Doe, muy buenas noches, saludos. Triple A, muy buenas noches, saludos. 506 Gangster, saludos, son mis bendiciones. Igualmente, John Doe, I send mine right back. Emo6, buenas noches, saludos. Rocco Colton, James, saludos. Gracias, my boy Triple A. Right now, it's difficult to even say that, but excuse me. How's everybody been? Arturo, saludos. Yeah, 506 Gangster. A, a rib, a crack, a tooth. I don't even know what happened on me, to be sincere. That's right, James. Chucholucos. That's right, my boy. Gracias, Arturo. Yeah, everything's cool. Everything's cool. I don't, I don't even know what happened. To be sincere, Arturo. Luis, buenas noches. Saludos, my boy. Gil, saludos. Muy buenas noches. Likewise, God bless. Top tier. Sends us right back, carnal. Thank you. And you know that's what it's gonna be. God bless. Definitely you will, James. Thank you for your prayers. S1, great to see you, bro. H and Orange, saludos, buenas noches. Brian's, buenas noches. Samantha, great to see you. Good night. S1, did you see what I sent you? Gus, muy buenas noches. Saludos. Yeah, as one I told you, little by little, it all comes back. That's right, good look. That's what I was gonna discuss today, but Rascal, buenas noches, great to see you. How you been? Just talking, trying to catch up. I was gonna touch on something that everyone's been asking me ever since I came on YouTube, but Green Ranger, saludos. Everything's good. Still here, I can't complain. J Boy, great to see you, saludos. Ralph, Cubo, buenas noches, ese. Huh. Well, let's just touch on the surface. First and foremost, let me say this, right? I don't want to partake in the YouTube BS, right? I'm only speaking on it because of everyone that's been asking me out of respect. You guys know how I am. There's people on here that what came out, I've been telling them, I've been telling them for a long time. It's what it is, right? Known fact. Yeah, Rascal, same thing. Doreen, good night. I don't think so. I really don't. Thank you, as one. But I'll just say like this, right? I know it's probably easy for like me, Rascal, people that been there, right, analyzing characters and actions. But I've always said, a person's actions speak louder than whatever comes out their mouth, right? And about this, I've told someone behind the scenes. 2005, my homeboy Flaco Miguelillo was sailed up there, right? And probably why I'm never mentioned, because he was riding up there to the bay to me, and this other person knows, right? But it's real clear. What what stood out with me was a 2016 case. Brick Matthews, saludos. Thank you, Jacob. Buenas noches. Exactly, Rascal. It's like I said, from our background, we pay attention to actions and what's not said, right? Nah, Goose, the other day I was asking. I was asking about you. You know, you never got at me. Palabras, palabra. Yeah, I was asking, huh, Agent Orange. Roto, saludos. But yeah, Rascal's right. You know, Homeboy never denied it. Now, do I think he's in the wrong? Hell yeah. You know, for the fact there's a tail there, and then he comes up. I'm a big high power, calling peseta this. You know, of course. But do I care? No. You know, he is who he is, and my respects for that, right? My my main thing here is, I'm glad it's out because I started to feel bad with everybody that's been asking me. I didn't want to be the one to even discuss it again. I don't want no part of that hyena stuff, that happens on YouTube. It's just something I'm not on here for. To me, I understand if I was healthy, pushing to make feria, good. But unfortunately, it's not why I'm on here, right? I don't think it's either one thing or another. Yeah, I say. All I'm gonna say is this. Look, I told you guys this a long time ago, right? Without speaking on it. Told you guys a case to look up that will clarify it. That's where the paperwork would have came out. Now, I also told you when a person starts saying you have to be a drop in, a member to be a dropout, that means he has sugar in his tank. Period. You know. For the fact is, even in our neighborhoods, we call them dropouts. So those are just excuses. Now, on the listas, sex offenders, people on the stand, debriefers are on the top of the list. But again, anybody could sugarcoat things to their favor. None of my business. Do please go check out what was Chemoflix or something like that. Someone sent me. I looked at it. Yeah, do hit the likes, por favor. Oh, you haven't seen Agent Orange? Oh, definitely, Rascal. I seen what you said. I know you weren't 100% facts. For example, if if I would have been in there still with my sentence, I would have never gone out point blank unless I debriefed and or went on the stand or this. Mine was a technicality. You know, Roto look up Toto's case 2016. Basically, paper came out on someone I've been asking a lot of since I've been here. Do I know him? Was I on the same prison with? Things in that nature. Ivan, ¿qué huele? Buenas noches. Thank you for tapping in. I was actually gonna react on one of them videos on the reaction channel, but yeah, agent. Yeah, I agree with you. You know, it's Rascal. You're like me, right? We've been places, and there is power-hungry individuals, right? But when a person starts humble, picks up momentum, and then he starts to belittle everyone else, that's a fake individual to me. I don't have to see nothing else but that action. But that's why I used to tell everybody. Thank you, Darlene. Thank you. But anyways, my respects. I just wanted to point out it's out there. Check it out. I know I'm not touching on it as many wish I would, but my respects. One, I don't like that weenie stuff going back and forth where you can't touch each other. One. Two, excuse it as it's a YouTube thing, right? And three, I don't want people to say I'm only speaking on it because I'm cloud chasing. People that know me know numbers on YouTube don't mean nothing to me. Exactly, Agent Orange. Exactly, Roto. Yeah, Rascal, you got the you got the gift for that. I think you should. Just with no disrespect, just kind of like a respectful things for those that ask you. Mucho, big. Tony released the Sureños files. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, that's why I'll end this conversation with that. My respects. My respects. I hope that individual keeps winning. You know, to me, it's worth more keeping the message clean, clear, and away from BS. But that goes to show you, when an individual comes on YouTube, fake name, changes it a couple times, puts a name to pump himself up. You know, there's something there. That's why I try to be as clear with everybody. You guys know where I'm from, my neighborhood, my name, my AK, my CDC number. Malibu's most wanted. Yeah, but anyways, on a different note, sorry for missing the Sunday live with you guys. It's I don't know what's going on with me. Sincerely, you know, like I felt okay, right? And I still don't know what happened. To be sincere, I just I remember going in the bathroom. There's a step, right? And I was gonna brush my grill, and next thing you know, my niece is crying over me, telling me to get up, Tio, Tio. And the door was there. I don't know what I hit. I don't know how I hit. I don't know how I landed. I really don't. I don't know. It's happened twice now. Definitely big. Nick, muy buenas noches. Yeah. Nah, Luis. Not sureños. Eduardo, muy buenas noches. Gracias, gracias. Exactly. Me neither. Rascal. Dave, buenas noches. His will be done. Bernay, saludos. Anyone seen the ring? Oh, I haven't seen it. Oh, on paper, yeah. But that's for the squad. Luis, that's for the squad. They intercept the kite. You got a name on paper, right? But on a tira with your gente, you don't. Your placazo is your placazo. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. MLR 13, saludos. Definitely. Agent Orange. That Chicano ring was messed up. Now I looked at that. Yeah. Vincent, saludos. Exactly, Rascal. Tier name, or when I had Corcoran A Yard or was in front of Artie, everybody knew what my name on paper was, but they knew exactly who it was. At the end of the day, it circled back around to my placazo. Oh, I gotta look at it, agent. 4 years old. No, AAA. I I'm a stubborn individual, right? I went when it happened because I couldn't breathe, right? All of this hella hurt, and it was because of my rib. But I don't know why it's happening. I just can't keep up with the doctors, man. Yeah, exactly, Rascal. Yeah, it could be that. The funny part is I felt good. I really did. I'm telling you, it just happened like this. To God be the glory, Rascal. Thank you. Calypso. Yeah, I stay drinking that big. I really do. But I also wanted to inform everybody I'm gonna try to pick up the message again. I know I've fallen behind because of all this stuff, right? Rose, buenas noches. That and I want to start the reactions. I want to start the profiles again, and I want to start from the gate, right? So you guys see the evolution throughout the years. Man, that's cool right there, New York. Thank you, Big. Thank you. Yeah, but I won't pick it up on reactions and everything. And forgive me, everyone that on the comments and stuff. I've been slow. I don't have a phone. I really never had a need for a phone, right? But since I started this with you guys to get on and answer and stuff, it's easier than turning on the computer every little bit. Oh, Miguel, saludos. No, Rose, I sent her a message, no reply. Man, Nick, I swear to you, it was some bomb birria. I used to love it. I'm telling you, before the homie Casper went in the cell and he showed me the videos, that lady was an attractive lady. And she made some good birria. But man, did she like to work. 6 days, man, that's cool right there. Enjoy family, Rascal. I'm glad to hear it. Took off running. Well, big. She used to make it the, excuse me, she used to make them the beef. But in Becca Ranza, right where she was at, you know how many individuals went MIA every day there? And that lady on the streets was known. She was psycho, man. She used to literally, and on the streets, she used to make birria out of cats. Nah, Rose, I haven't. Right now, the costillas, man, they don't let me they don't let me do nothing. It ain't the first time I have them like this. It's just it it gets a bigger reaction with the breathing, you know. Emilio Castro got killed. No, I didn't, Miguel. Yeah, Rascal, I hope you enjoy it. Man, I would. I would just, man, make your daughter happy, you know. One of the moments you can't get back. A daughter. Yeah, me too, Dave. I love birria, even if I can't eat it right now, right? I like them all, man. Yeah, de Juan, Jorge, Pancho. Okay, Triple A, I look at it. Hey, Triple A, when my niece goes back this time, would you be able to make it to SR? King Kong, great to see you, bro. How you been? Eh, it's still for a good price. No, Brian, I haven't. I went right here to my Jefita's Rancho, and man, you know, even though I've been out to Culiacan a lot to the ranchos and stuff, I'm still from Cali, you know, and they dare me to ride a donkey, a burro, right? And I jumped on that, you know, me being that impulsive individual, I jumped on it. That donkey kicked my butt. I swear to you, man, he threw me down. He kicked my butt. William, buenas noches. Great to see you. Oh, serio? I gotta look at that. Yeah, Rose, it hurts to laugh. I don't even know. Sincerely, I don't know what I hit. I don't know nothing. My niece says that there's a step. I was literally in the sink when I brushed my mouth, and she says she just heard it downstairs, right? The slam. She ran out, and that my head was from that step down, and I was like stiff. I don't know. I went that day, so they patched me up, but yeah, and those are good memories right there, Rascal. Yeah, Triple A, I will. I will want to get some. Well, I'll let you know. Yeah, and Juaritos, that's the thing. This girl used to do it for the Beltranes. Yeah, Rascal. I think they knew that donkey was gonna kick my butt. They just wanted to see if I jumped on it from Rancho San Pedro. Damn. Yeah, William, I was gonna get hit hard. That don't sound right. Oh, okay, the money on clothes and stuff. 13 people. Oh, okay. That's what you send me as one. Yeah, yeah. I just haven't been able to click into it. It's all over the news. Yeah, I want to check it out. Thank you, King Kong. How you been? How's everything been? Yeah, they want to wash him up real good, William. Jerry, saludos, muy buenas noches. God bless you. Oh, homie, you remember that had skills with doing tasks. He was a bulldog. When I hit Quilmas, they, you know, they were programming with us, and they were set up with homies. But there was this bulldog mono, man. Him with the pick, he was doing some work, and sorry to hear that, King Kong. But like you said, as long as you have time, yeah, bro, it's expensive everywhere. Believe me. Yeah, yeah, I do hit the like. Yeah, I do excuse everyone. I was gonna come on here and basically just put it all out there, right? Conversation behind the scene, things. And then I just thought, and it's like, nah, why? It's not that important. I don't really care. Music with the ranch, getting ugly. It's gonna get funky for him too inside. You'll see. William, J Boy, muchísimas gracias for that. I I thank you from the heart. Murder Squad, saludos. Thank you for being here with me. I hope I'm able to make sense. Thank you, Ancient Orange, for that. Oh, William. If there's 20 people, about 11 of them are gonna tell. Hey, everyone, I want to try to pick up the message as much possible. So do let me know if I get annoying on you guys, right? But I want to be doing shorts on what's coming up. I'll be putting out a video on both channels. And I want to be stopping in with you guys every night at least for 10, 15 minutes to say Cúbole, you know? Or Cúbole, aquí estoy de nuez, however, right? 7-8 number. Alright, Murder Squad. Thank you. Just bear with me. I know I stutter a lot because of the semi paralyzed and this rib is. But thank you, Arturo. Why, baby? At times, Murder Squad, I wanna. There's some crazy stories in way I wanna touch on them, but then again, that's like glorifying. I don't wanna. That's why I hold back. And in reality, we're kids. I think Rose left on us. One of them two, Miguel. It got crazy here. I'll tell you that much. With MSetas lined up with the last letter. They're all up in here now. Nellis and YTS. Okay. J Boy, he never told, never folded. He stayed solid. That's why, even back then, if he would have cooperated, they would let him out. But he wasn't gonna speak. I haven't this one. I haven't. I don't think I'm going to either, cause man, this damn rib. I know it's just gonna be what a couple days before it eases up, but oh, I think I got some papaya. I'll probably eat some papaya. Yeah, un caldo, una sopa o algo. That's what I wanna. That's what I wanna eat tomorrow though. Triple A, un caldo de pollo. Yeah, Murder Squad. I did. Bruce Stuthers. My niece thinks I hit. Oh, you guys can't see it, but there's a doorknob. One of them things that go like this. She thinks since I was at the sink that I fell and hit that. Oh, thank you, Arturo. What coffee do you drink out here, Nescafe? Okay, Vincent. Preston was a war zone. Nah, it's when I hardly eat at night, you know. Usually it's always that, you know, fruit, a banana, fruit, something, you know, something light like that. Hey, Nick, if I tell you a story one time, we're up in the mountains in Oaxaca, right? We've been up there for 2 weeks. You know, there was Ojo de Agua, right, where natural water, but and we were hungry and we were strolling. We didn't even know where we were going, right? We hit this pitching coop they had out there. I'll tell you something. Them things are good. Thank you, Murder Squad. Calimax stores in Rosario. Okay. Oh, you hit me in the heart with the Taco Bell. Ya una quesadilla. Oh, you guys are. Has anybody heard from Weta? Or you guys think she started doing her time? Yeah, a lot of people has told me that H and Orange. J Boy, I actually touched on him tonight. Well, it'll be out tomorrow morning. Ain't nothing a consequence. Coincidence, excuse me. Huh. It's probably true, William. Even though they're not supposed to, right? I think she's still out. Oh, okay, okay, Triple A. Thank you, Arturo. Yeah, I sent B an email yesterday. Yeah, that's one. Uh, Fox, he's from Saldos. He got a lovely deal, though. The reason I touched on him, because, you know, I asked around because it's weird, but Yeah, the Saulo. Nick levantó muertos. Murder Squad, thank you. I highly appreciate you. Likewise, my prayers to you and family. J Boy, no. Man, Taco Bell, my boy D Money, I wish. Man, I won't think of it. I met a lot of twin homies. Piojo from, what neighborhood was he from? I think he was from Clovers. And then I met Chuco Smiley. They were twins. I met the homie Kid and Pequeño. They were twins. I met quite a few in the system. Daniel, buenas noches. Gracias, my boy. Yeah, the pain is something sabroso. I ain't gonna lie to you, but it's doable, Poco a poco. Thank you. It will always maintain up. Two rainbows, okay. How, CO? Oh, okay. Yeah, do hit the like, por favor. Roto, by speaking to them. And not like, how do I tell you? Oh, I'm your older homie. Nah. Just simply put yourself on primera plana, and just widen their mind on things. Because, unfortunately, the circumstances of being from the ghetto ain't never going to change. What can change is us, you know, in the sense of smarting up people. Murder Squad, I feel gacho, sincerely. That's why I always say, save yourself from them heartaches. Believe me, it hits hard. Tomorrow morning, I got a video coming up on Fox, right? And on the reactions channel, I have to look for something because I already had something lined up, but you know what it was? That's when I'm just not going to react to that. Again, my respects. Federal time automatic. That's it right there, William. Just your actions, instead of instigating people to go earn their stripes, different avenues. Your actions be one of an older homie, not a dictator, right? Yeah, I wrote them 100%. 7 years. Of the AW and Lancaster. I haven't seen it. Man, that's crazy. 7 years. It was brought up a few times, J Boy, but never got pushed on. Yeah, it's one. But I am gonna tomorrow. There'll be one put up on the reaction channel. It's it's picking up slowly, real slow. But I know it's because of my lag. For lying down. It's cold. Road through is cold. Man, I spaced out. Sorry, I'm trying to control this damn pain, but it's cold. I'm spaced out. Could someone put the reaction channel, please? Slangwood. Yeah. Misreaction Rob or something to that. So did road do I spaced out. Trying to concentrate over here. Yeah, we will this one. Thank you, Murder Squad. Exactly, Daniel. Sim- simplemente eso. Clecha sobre todo. Oh, really? That's the other channel right there. Agent Orange posted it on here. Yeah, William. That's when there was a lot of NF down there. Thank you, S1. Sanchez, buenas noches. Reaction channel. I gotta look for a different reaction, but I'm touching up on Fox tomorrow. I haven't, Miguel. Okay, Roto, gracias. J Boy, too many lies. Jealousy and envy. I'll just leave it at that. All I asked for was for him to let me be in touch with you guys, be more respectful, right? But I guess it's just different minds. He's getting deported. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, Fox, the Saldos. Giga, great to see you. Everything's good, little by little. Murder Squad, nah. The only thing I have to be in touch with you guys is Instagram. Yeah. My daily routine, William, was, I used to wake up around, I don't know, like 5:30, get up, roll my mattress, shampoo myself, clean my sink, then make some guariche, then put on the news real low, and at the same time start writing on my pilis. Breakfast came, put it aside, hit rutina, 2 hours. Then, afterwards, clean the cell again, bird bath, then get to answering to whatever angles needed to be respond, right? Or even there. And then afterwards, just write more. I did a lot of writing, drawing, and around 8 o'clock, I start hitting rutina again. I did nothing but pumps, right? Legs, arms, shoulders. Then bird bath, hit the pad real swift, wait for them to lock the locks, and then call it a night. My day used to go fast, though, as one posted. Uh-huh. Originally hook up for you to. It was, I remember I told you, that fool flaco. Yes, Rose. I'm hoping. I'm so far away from it, what they're requesting, but God overall, right? But yeah, I have chemo this Monday coming up, and then 2 weeks after that, I should get a date, Rose. J boy, with the business El Fierro. William, I wasn't there at the riot. I was still down in Ironwood. It wasn't hard at all. At all. You could send kites, different pods, different buildings. Easy. No. Murder Squad. Oh no. Tehachapi Shoe Sale. That's love right there. My opinion, Yiga, Ontario, spell check, hates me, I swear. Yeah, I literally, all day I was either writing on my pills, waiting on the law library, doctors to get them out their way, answering to people, or working out, drawing. I was a clean freak too. Thank you, Arturo. Yeah, Daniel. Um, when it's different facilities, yeah, cause you have to route them. Like, well, I won't say, but I had I'll just say I was blessed with a lot of homegirls right from my neighborhood, and basically they would have to go through them, and then they would route them wherever they needed to. Especially because I couldn't get on the Cuerno, or either that, or I had two of my homegirls that were trusted, right? And sometimes it's just say, call la señora and get the sensor for me ASAP and be back this weekend. But it would all depend. Roto, you gonna cut out buenas noches. Yeah, thank you for stopping in. It's a pleasure. But hey, everyone, I'm gonna let you guys rest too, cause this pain is, you know, I just want to come on here. I know I've been a little MIA. Do know for, uh, it's not by choice, right? I wish this damn phone wouldn't have burned out on me. That way I could be on, But again, please look out for the videos tomorrow, and I will be back with you tomorrow night. Like I said, at least to say, Cubules Kekis, right? Murder Squad, buenas noches. S1, hope you rest well, my boy. Love you. Nick, buenas noches. Triple A, buenas noches, my boy. Hope you rest well. Arturo, buenas noches. Shady, igualmente que descanses, buenas noches. I don't see Rose, but muy buenas noches, Rose. Giga, igualmente. Hope you have a great night. Hope you rest well. For those that can join me tomorrow, I'll be on here. D Money, always a great pleasure. Thank you, bro. Hope you rest well. Brian, blessings. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. S1, William, and Honor, buenas noches. Daniel, igualmente, cuídate, muy buenas noches. Thank you, everyone, for you guys' time. And most important for you guys' love. The other comes with buenas noches.